By default, Next.js components are going to be server components. So you need to opt into creating client components. And you do that by at the top of your file. So you write your component in React.js, just like any other component. You export a function from a file. Well, at the top of that file, to make it a client component or to gain access to some of those browser features or React State and all that stuff, you're going to put the use client directive at the top of the file. So just a string that says use client at the very top of your file above your component. And this use client directive is used to declare a boundary between server and client modules. All modules imported to a use client file, including child components, are considered part of the client bundle, which is a very important consideration. Anytime you import a component into a use client component, that is going to be a client component and included in the client bundle. So an important thing to keep in mind is that this use client directive, it declares a boundary between server and client modules. It's not necessarily just saying like this single component is going to be a client component and this single file is going to be a client component. It's saying our client bundle starts here with use client, and anything you import into it is going to be included in the use client bundle, which is also a reason that Next.js generally recommends you to try to keep your client components as more so leaves in your React tree. So you keep them far down your React tree, meaning you don't import a lot of different components into those because you don't want to kind of blow up that client bundle and lead to just, large client bundles that can potentially decrease performance, and it kind of prevents all the benefits of server-side rendering.